Okay, just talking to Jamie Dwyer here today, and going to ask him a couple of questions about the selection of a hockey stick. So Jamie, tell me about how you select the length of a stick, the balance, the weight, the curve.
Yeah, well, I'm very lucky. I've got my own company, so I can choose from a range of different sticks. What I've gone with here is the JDH TPX 795. It's a standard bow, so it comes in a low bow and an extra low bow, but I've gone with a standard bow. It's something I've used for a long time. The hook is a little bit bigger than a maxi hook, a little bit smaller than a hook head, and it's got a taper toe here for when I collect the ball in the hook. So it's good for four-stick dragging, etc.
Can we just have a little look at that a little bit closer? Yeah. So they just yeah.
So when I go into the factory, I usually try and weigh them about 545, 540 grams, and I try and have the balance point at around about 40 to 41 centimetres. So that's 41 centimetres from the tip of the hook.
Yep.
Up to the shaft. I choose 37.5 sticks. Always take the cap off. I don't know why, maybe it's a bit of a superstition, it's something that I've always done. Take the cap off and then I re-grip it. I take the original grip off, I put a strip of this Leuco tape underneath, then I put one grip on, and then depending on the weather conditions I choose the grip. Sometimes I just use the normal grip, and sometimes I put this Leuco light strapping tape over the top because it's good in humid conditions where we are here in Malaysia. It gets quite sticky, so it's quite nice. I put a little bit of tape on the end of my stick here just to get that softness of the feel, and then I go out there and try and perform to the best I can. The stick itself is quite stiff, so I see the trend in hockey these days, and players are using lighter sticks and they want stiffer, lighter and thinner, so it's quite thin. Next year's range will be thinner again, but I've gone a little bit lighter. Some of these guys use 520, 525. The lightest I've heard of is about 500 grams.
Yep.
It's a very light stick, nearly like indoors type stick. I guess the advantages of light sticks is that you can use your skills quite quickly. Slapping's easy, pushing is easy. The disadvantages are the hitting. When you have a really light stick and it's stiff, you have a really small sweet spot, where you've got a heavier stick and a little bit more flexible, you've got a bigger sweet spot. So you need to be really good at hitting the ball. And trapping, sometimes it bounces off, where a heavier stick it just sort of sticks there. But I'm quite happy with this stick at the moment. It's well balanced, feels nice light pickup, and that's why I chose this stick, and I'll probably choose this stick all the way up to the World Cup this year.
Okay, it just shows the length of it up against your hip so we can see. Okay, and how tall are you, Jamie?
I'm quite short, so
yep.
I'm 172 centimetres.
Yep.
Yeah, that's where it sits. Right
okay, so the bigger guys, 38.5, 39. How high does the range go?
Guys like Europeans use 36.5,
yep.
and lately they've been going to 37.5. Probably out of the 18 guys we've got here, I reckon probably about 14 of them would use 37.5. One or two 38, and the other two 36.5. So.
Okay. There was Hayden Shaw out of New Zealand last time. I think he used to use a 42 or a 44-inch stick for the drag flicking. Is that a benefit in the drag flicking to have the longer stick?
It is for the drag flicking because you've got long levers, and it like slings off a little bit quicker. And it's probably good for his style because he's got that long reach and tackling. His disadvantage was his feet movement and everything, so he had to have that extra long reach. Luke Dorney used 39.5. He's the longest that has been in this team. But yeah, a couple of guys have 38.5, but yeah, not too many.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Jamie. Well, see you at the World Cup.